One of the things we get asked a lot is normal maintenance on your crossbow. And over and above strings and cables, which you should do on a regular basis, normal maintenance involves fairly simple setup, checking the bolts, making sure all the bolts are tight, and taking care of putting lubricant on your strings and your cables and on your rail. Now, we're big fans of scorpion venom. These guys are kind of interesting. Not only are they chemists, but they're archers, so they understand what they're doing, and we've had a lot of conversations with them. And they've developed a variety of different products depending on what you're doing. In this particular case, we're using scorpion venom rail lubricant for the rail of the bow and the center serving of the string, and then polymetric bowstring fluid pretty much for everything else. So this is going to replace wax for you guys. Not that you can't use wax, but wax is a pain. You got to put it on, you got to melt it in, otherwise big globs of wax hang onto the string, and it can attract dirt and grit, and that in turn will start chewing up things. Now, here's the trick with this, and there's been a lot of controversy. I know one manufacturer is saying to use, actually they're saying use arrow release fluid, and that's 100% wrong. That is designed as a lubricant for the arrow shaft to help get it out of a target. It's not designed for strings and cables. And I've got other people say don't use any lubricant at all, or wax on the strings, on the center serving here and on the rail. Yeah, all that does is gum up in the trigger and cause a whole mess of other problems along with dirt and grit. So bottom line, scorpion venom, rail lubricant, bowstring fluid. Now, when and how to use these. Here's the trick with this. You just need to get things moist. You're trying to keep the strings and cables moist. You don't want them wet. Over lubrication's just as bad as under lubrication. So what I usually tell people for the most part, the rail and the center serving on the string every 30 shots, or if it's been sitting for a while. Strings and cables once a month, or if it's been sitting a while. So that doesn't mean every month you got to pull your bow out of the case and lubricate everything up while it's sitting there while you're spending the summer fishing. Just before you go out into the field, give it a quick lubricant. Now, here's the trick. These have a foam applicator tip, real simple to use. All you're going to do, 1 or 2 swipes up the rail, don't have to get crazy, don't have to go all the way in, and 1 or 2 swipes across the center serving. That's it. Don't want it wet. You don't want piles of this stuff on there. Few reasons. What will happen is, first off, as soon as you shoot, it's just going to be flinging everywhere. It's like rolling up a wet towel and snapping it. All the lubricant goes flying. The other thing that happens is an over-lubricated serving gets mushy. We've actually seen people with so much rail lubricant on that it's just made the whole string and serving just fall apart. And that increases serving wear on your strings and cables. Same deal. Just on where you can see the actual string material. Couple of swipes. Just a little bit on, and it'll soak through. You don't have to go crazy. Don't make it wet, just moist. You can do it on the serve sections. Not a problem. But again, a little bit goes a long way. That's about it, guys. It's really simple to maintain. These tubes will last you forever. Short money, and takes care of a lot of problems with making sure your string and cable stay in good shape and your center serving doesn't fall apart.